Okay, so funny story. I actually did film an unboxing for July and August for Unplugged Box. They are on my computer as we speak, about halfway edited. This is to let you guys know that they are going to be combined. This is going to be one video that I'm doing the prologue to right now, where I'm going to be showing off August and July's boxes. Okay, they were filmed at two different times. But yeah, they're going to be smushed together into one video for you guys because I took time to film it. I know you know some people like them, so I'm just going to go ahead and put them into one big long video. Now I also have over here next to me, which I am getting ready to film, is the September unboxing for Unplugged Box. It's going to be its own separate thing. It's its anniversary box. I want to talk about some other stuff that's going on. So yeah, it's going to be its own thing. But sit back, enjoy, and just binge this big long unboxing for 2 whole months for Unplugged Box. So yeah, enjoy. Hi everybody, welcome back to A Well-Read Nerd. I'm Amber, and today, as you can tell, we are going to be doing another unboxing. Now this is July's Unplugged Box. I know I said the other day, or maybe, I don't know, my last video, I think I talked about it. I said I wasn't sure if it was going to get in time for me to film. It happened to get in. I happened to have a day off where I could film and then get started on my editing so I could get it out to you guys. So we're going to be able to actually see July's box in July. I don't remember what the theme is for this box. I do know one of the items in it is a replacement because in the June box I unboxed a couple of weeks ago, the Fiction Bathco item in there was actually supposed to be in this box. So I'm assuming there'll be some sort of letter or something like that to tell me what's going on. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you missed my June unboxing because it was late, hit the card. You can go watch it before or after. It's not going to really affect any of this. In any case, we're going to go ahead and we're going to open this up and we're going to see what's inside. Alright, so there is an item right on top, so I'm not going to show you what it looks like or what anything looks like. So I'm going to set this over here. Yes, it'll be upside down, but you guys can still see Unplugged Box. And I'm going to pull out our first item. So the first item is wrapped in plastic, so let me get it out. Alright, so we have a tote bag, a very big tote bag. Looks like this. It's like burlap feeling. You can hear that. And it's got this cute little garden scene on it. Very bright and colorful. Oh, there's books in it too. I can see that on my monitor. But if you look in there, there are also books interspersed with the flowers. So let's take a look. Got some nice big like rope style handles on it, which I like because I hate how the thin ones dig in, especially if you're carrying groceries or something like that in one of these. I know a lot of places have gone bagless. Well, where I live in the middle of rural Kentucky, there are some chains of grocery stores and things like that that are talking about going bagless. So something like this would be great for just picking up the basics when you go to the grocery store. Plenty of room for like some veggies, bread, eggs, even milk if you don't buy a whole gallon. So that's good. And let's see if, for those of you who have been here for a while, you know what I've always checked for. It does zipper. Okay, so as you can see, it does have a zipper. However, nope, we got one. There is an inside pocket. Now these are great, especially if you're going to be going grocery shopping, because if you have anything small that you don't want just rolling around in the bottom of your bag, like let's say I need to pick up a lime or a lemon or something like that. I don't want it just tossed in the bottom of my bag, especially because I don't use those plastic produce bags. I just don't. I try to avoid those when I can. I could easily stick my citrus and stuff in here, and I wouldn't have to worry about it getting squashed underneath any of my other veggies down the bottom, especially if I have to pick up potatoes or something. So that is very nice. Alright, our next item is a cute little like burlap bag, which will go into the holiday collection. Whatever holiday it is, if I need a gift bag, I already have one because of Unplugged Box. Okay, I think it's supposed to say Hirana, which I think is a Jasmine Throne reference. If I'm reading it correctly, the font's really weird. Let me get this. See, it's a very weird font. But it's a lip balm, which I have lipstick on, so I will not be trying on. But I will break the safety seal and smell it. It's very blue. I'm not sure if that blue... Camera's this way. I'm not sure if that blue is showing up on camera or not. But it is very blue. It smells very nice. It's supposed to be Deathless Waters and Power. It does have sort of like a tropical note to it, like a seaside note. Kind of smells like blue raspberry, and it always reminds me of the beach for... I have absolutely no idea why. No idea. But it does. Alright, our next item is also in a little bag, but this one also has a little card, so let's see what it says. It says, please read, the Fiction Bath Co. item in this box was replaced with the bath bomb and essential oils. I'm assuming this is an essential oils because it doesn't look like a bath bomb. The original item had to be used in the June boxes, so we upgraded the two items with an overall higher value. We apologize for any inconvenience. Please note, the bath bomb can be cut into pieces to use as a foot soak or maybe used as a shower steamer if you do not have a bath. I like the fact that I can use it that way, of like break off little pieces and use it as shower steamers, because I'm never going to use it as a bath bomb. Let's see, essential oil should be diluted before use. Best to use in a warmer or a diffuser. I have both. Let's see, this is wrapped in plastic, so let me take the plastic off so you guys can actually see what it says. Alright, we have... I almost dropped it. We have Southern Book Club Vampire Repellent, which is from the Southern Book Club's Guide to Vampire Hunting, or... I read part of it because I had it from the library, and then I didn't get around to reading it before it had to go back, so I haven't gone back to it. I might get it on Kindle or something, or like a library Kindle loan, because it was very good. I just didn't get a chance to finish it. But we have Quiet Towns Secret Investigations Pure Rosemary Essential Oil, and let me see if I can get it. Here's a picture of it because I tried to show it on camera and my autofocus wasn't wanting to cooperate, so picture. That's very nice. Definitely clean out your sinuses, which I always need. And it can go in that diffuser back there. I've got another diffuser out in the living room. I've gotten several of those little ones from Unplugged Box, so like I've got diffusers for days. It will definitely get used, especially as we start getting into the dog days of summer here, because that one doubles as a humidifier because it gets very dry and my nasal cavities tend to not like that. But it's a very good item. I like this and it will be used. Alright, another little bag, which looks like the bath bomb. So let's take a look at this. We have Sherlock's Amethyst. He held out his snuff box of old gold with great amethyst in the center of the lid. Bergamot, sandalwood, and mysteries. So, come a little card. I'll see who it's by when we're done, but it's a very big balm. I can see how this would be able to be broken up. And again, it's something that would very much clear up my sinuses, which I appreciate. Yeah, I will definitely be like smashing this up and using it as a bath or as a shower steamer, because that will be greatly appreciated, especially with my job. There's some stuff going on in my personal life that I'm trying to they're like rearranging. So like you guys might see some changes on here. As just life. But yeah, heads up. Let's see. Next we have a Natural Pure Honest lotion. Verity, which is of course a Colleen Hoover novel. I've tried to like Colleen Hoover. I don't like I don't. Sorry. I wish I could pinpoint down exactly what I don't like, but I have a feeling in order to pin down exactly what I don't like, I'd have to actually like sit down and read all of her books back to back so I could actually like pinpoint it. But there's just something overall, like they're not badly written or anything like that. There's nothing overly problematic in them besides that general thing of like some people are super tone deaf. And I say this as somebody who does not understand subtly whatsoever in personal interactions. So, it smells really nice. It's a very clean scent. Let's see, what does it say? It's lake water, the woods, and dusty manuscripts. Smells kind of like coconut. I like it. I will definitely use it. It's a big old bottle of lotion. Alright, now we're through the self-care items. We're starting to get into the other bookish goodies in here. So we got a little bag. Alright, we have a tea bag holder. Perch your squirrel on your favorite cup. Wrap your tea bag around its body and enjoy. So, it's like it came with one disposable little tea bag, but it's this cute little guy. And its only purpose, besides getting lost, is to hold your tea bag on your cup. These are nice to have. I've had them before. I've lost them before, but that's over the course of literal years in several different places of residence. But yeah, these are really nice if you don't like to have to wrap like this around the handle of your mug in order to keep up with your tea bag so you're not like fishing it out with your fingers. It's a great, cute little item to have, and of course, it's a cute little squirrel. And I like cute little squirrels because they're adorable and just evil enough, you know? They're not like swan evil. They're like hedgehog evil. And this lived at the bottom, so I didn't even show it off to you guys, but this is our thing for this month, which is Tell Your Story. Yep, Tell Your Story. And it's the adult fiction box for July 2022. And of course it has the ones on the back. I know the YA one is forest bathing, and then the other one is, the adult one is All of Us Haunted. So I'm hoping they're getting the spooky season early with August's. But of course we've got the standard things of spoilers not going to look at, journal prompts, July photo challenges, and a sangria recipe. Which I like to make sangria because you basically take wine, sugar, and a ton of fruit and you just let it sit in your fridge for a few days. And it tastes delicious. Also a good way of making cheap wine palatable. Like, you know those jugs of wine that you can get at the liquor store, the actual jugs? They're not very good by themselves. However, they do make amazing cheap sangria. So there's a life lesson for you. Alright, we have our next teacup in the series, which is Summertime with Achilles and Patroclus. Or Patrocles, as Americans sometimes say. I learned Patroclus in college, and considering the professor I learned it from spoke ancient and modern Greek, I'm going to go with Patroclus. Also, that's how they said it in Greece while I was there. Like the tour guides and stuff. Set that back there. It didn't break this month. I did check this because I remember that there was going to be a tea cup, and I just opened it up enough to like jiggle and be like, okay, good, not broken. They're going to eventually hate me for all of the times I've had to send them emails of like, hey, can you send me another one? This one broke. But here we have the little mug with Achilles and Patroclus looking very Anglo-Saxon, which is odd, but they were Myrmidons, so they would have probably, by modern ethnic understandings, probably would have looked more Middle Eastern, but okay. And then here's this with the hoplite helmet, which wouldn't have been used during the Trojan War. Hoplite warfare was actually in the time of Homer, who wrote it, which was several centuries after it happened. Sorry, that's me nitpicking as somebody who studied this stuff for years. It's just like, even though Song of Achilles wasn't bad, I don't remember them anywhere in there mentioning that these two were cousins. Because they were, I think their moms were sisters. So yeah. They got the romance right, they just left out a few details. Alright, we got a cute little postcard. My ring light doesn't want to cooperate today, so sorry guys. But with the library in it, and it's got a letter from the author on the back, and I'll read that later. And we have a cute little signed book plate that looks like a library. Like when you used to check out books in the library, that's how they used to look. They used to stamp it with when it was due back, stick it in the front cover, like. Yeah, I miss the old way of doing library stuff sometimes, but I mean, it is so much easier now to use a computer and everything, and now but I also don't have an excuse to waste literal hours in a library looking for things. Like, I used to hide in the stacks in university for literally hours, be like, no, I'm looking for something. And then I'd tuck myself back in a corner while I was doing my research. Nobody knew where I was for days. It was amazing. Even though I had a cell phone, like, you didn't get reception in there. Alright, and our book this month is The Woman in the Library by Solari Gentile. I'm sorry if you see this. I'm pretty sure on Solari, though. That's the bad part. As most people might stumble over that, but it's I think your last name is Gentile. Sorry. In any case, I am going to take a look at the back, because I vaguely know what this is just from seeing people post about it on Instagram and stuff, but I don't remember the actual synopsis. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look at that, and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, murder mystery. I like a murder mystery, and it's a murder mystery that takes place at a library. So, like, this is like millennial woman bingo right here. Libraries, murders. It's amazing. It's almost like they put some stuff through one of those generators and found out exactly what women ages 29 to 41 wanted to read most. But I'm joking. I'm sure it's actually really good. I do like murder mysteries and things like that. Let's see, get a general length of it. About 250 pages. It is first person, so I'm going to struggle with that. But if you have no problem with first person, this should be a fairly easy read for whoever wants to read it. That is my only hang up with it. It's a personal thing. I've talked about it before. But I will still definitely give it a try. It just might be one of those ones that I read in bits and pieces over the next 2 years instead of sitting down and reading all at once. Alright, looking at the spoiler card, I was right. It is the jasmine thread for the lip balm. Let's see. The tote bag is just generically bookish, which is good. The tea bag holder, Verity, doesn't give any information about the bath bomb or the essential oils, like a company that made them or anything. So I might reach out to Unplugged and see if they could give me any more information about who created the items for them, so I can give them a shout out like I do everybody else. Sorry, I thought I heard a noise behind me. Just gonna ignore that. So yeah, I'll see if I can get any more information about that so I can share it with you guys. But this is the July Unplugged Book Box. What did you guys think? Did you like the mix of items? Was there any particular item you liked? I do like getting the teacups. I don't use them. I use them as decor, not as like to drink out of. But if I ever felt like making espresso in the morning, I would definitely start using these. They are incredibly, incredibly cute. In any case, that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, please feel free to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, whatever. I just like talking to people. Stick around. August will be out hopefully sooner rather than later. I'm eyeing some of the things that they've hinted are coming. It looks like there's going to be another Halloween box this year. If you missed my 100 Days Till Halloween video, go ahead and check that out. I'm going to be talking about some of the things that are coming out. In any case, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you this weekend. Bye. Hi everybody, welcome back to A Well-Read Nerd. I'm Amber, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing for Unplugged Box. This is the August one. Also, as you can tell by the title of this, this will probably be my last unboxing for Unplugged on here. Why? Okay, so they are actually doing a new subscription service. They are doing one that's geared specifically towards horror and thrillers. It is going to be starting next month in September. I'll link down below so that you guys can take a look. It's called Twisted Tales, I think. Here's the graphic from the email. But I've signed up for a waitlist for them. I am going to be canceling eventually, probably after October. I might do on October's unboxing on here just because I like October and I like the Halloween stuff they do in there. But I will probably be discontinuing this subscription once I get the other one and I see how they are. And I'll probably show off a few of the early boxes for the new subscription. Also, if you didn't see my last video, or if that video hasn't come out yet, because unboxings are easier to edit, I, on top of cutting my hair, quit my job. So after 2 years of working as a personal shopper, I've instead moved into a job where I can use some of my education to good use. I'm working for a pharmacy now. But that means that there's going to be a little bit of an adjustment with my finances and things like that. But with that is going to come some adjustments for when I try things. I've had to put some things that I was going to do on the back burner because of this. My scheduling is going to be all messed up for probably the next month or so while I figure something out, because I now suddenly have weekends off. I've never had weekends off in my entire life from a job, so there's that. I haven't had weekends off since I was in high school, and even then I really didn't have weekends off, but there's that. So I just gotta figure everything out, get everything settled again. So if you don't see me for a while, it's not because I'm dead, it's because now I work 5 days a week in a 9-to-5 job basically, and that I just have to readjust my schedule. In any case, we are going to look at the August Unplugged box and we're going to see what's inside. And I did once again open this to make sure nothing was broken. I got a teacup last month. It's back there. It's got Achilles and Patroclus on it. But yeah. I'm going to set this over here and I'm going to start pulling out items. Alright, we have a cute little tchotchke tray here. This says, a cup of tea would restore my normality. That's very cute. Very neat. I can use it for something. What, I don't know, but something. I'm always needing to get organized. But yeah, that's a cute little item, and it's got a cute little quote on it, and I will definitely use it. Alright. Found the pamphlet. It slid down to the bottom. I swear I know what I'm doing, and I'm an adult. Kind of. But it's All of Us Haunted, and it's the August Adult Box 2022. And we've got our spoiler card, journal prompts, August photo challenges, which I haven't been doing. I'm going to try to get back into those now that I'm working mornings. And then a recipe for frozen strawberry margaritas, which I like margarita. Not so much of a fan of strawberry margaritas though, but mango margaritas I love. Alright, got a big item, and it's brightly colored. Let's see what this is. I think it's a towel, but that is absolutely gorgeous. And caught on my tray. Let's move that back there. But it's got a little thing at the top. Let's see, just because something seems impossible doesn't make it untrue, which I will agree for the most part. Last few years has sort of taken away some of my whimsy when it comes to stuff like that, but still very nice, very big, and it does feel like a towel, so it's giving me some Sailor Moon vibes with the color. I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure it's not Sailor Moon. But I'll look at the card when we're done. Alright, next we have a Craven Manor Mud Mask and Black Head Remover. Boom. And it's wrapped in plastic, so I'll give you a minute and I'll open it up. Alright, and the inside has the same labeling and stuff. And it's a peel-off mask, 3.5 ounces, so a good chunk of it. And it comes with one of the little things to help you get it out so you don't put your fingers and get bacteria in there. And a little thing, and let's see if it's got a smell. It is. That's what color it is. I got on my finger, but it smells good, not overpowering. Put this back. I'm just gonna have to wait for that to dry, I guess, and peel it off. So I'll have to watch while I'm picking stuff up. But yeah, it's nice. It smells sort of like activated charcoal, so I'm guessing it's in there. I've never had a bad reaction to activated charcoal before, so that's good. But if you have, always keep an eye out for that. Sometimes peel-off masks and stuff will put it in there, and basically anything black I would say avoid. On to the next thing. We have this very weird thing which says, always throw spilled salt over your left shoulder. So it is a salt grinder. Hey. You basically open it up, put the salt in there. Something sounds loose. I'll check that. Probably a washer or something came loose, but you basically grind salt. Alright, next we have Haunt Me Then, Misty Moore's Toxic Love and Regret. Handmade roll-on oil perfume from Fiction Bath Co. But that is lovely. Let me open it and see what it smells like. It smells really good. I like it. It's very clean smell. Alright, and we have... Oh, here. Twisted Retreat is their new thing, which I'm going to be getting. So I'll be doing away with this one eventually. And then we have a book plate for the book. And then the book, which is a soft paperback. So just give me a minute and I will tell you what it is. And we have They Drowned Our Daughters by Katrina Monroe, which I have heard good things about. It's more on the thrillery side of horror from what I've heard. But let me read the back and get you a description. Alright, yeah, it's definitely a like thriller horror-esque thing. It's got like an homage feeling for Practical Magic, more so the book than the movie. The book was a little darker from what I remember than the movie was. But yeah, like touches like that. It lauds itself as a modern gothic horror. So overall it seems like a good read, especially as the days are getting shorter, and I think I will enjoy it a lot. Alright, this is a Discovery of Witches towel, Practical Magic salt grinder, Wuthering Heights perfume roller. I hate, as somebody who enjoys gothic horror and melodrama and everything else, Wuthering Heights is the book I literally hate the most. And I read Ulysses once. And this is a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy tea tray, so I'll probably just start sticking my teacups on there. Craven Manor mud mask, and then They Drown Our Daughters. So yeah, which just came out on July 12th, so it's super new. But that's it. That's gonna be possibly the last unboxing for Unplugged Box on this channel. They had a good long run. I'm still going to keep paying for them probably for a while. I'm just moving on to other things, and I want to share other things with you guys. So that's the way of things. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. If you want, please hit that thumbs up button. Let me know you enjoyed this. If you would like to comment down below, please comment. If there's some item that you liked, or if you're sad about the fact that I'm not going to be doing these anymore on this channel, go ahead and let me know about that. If you're finding me for the first time and you would like to subscribe, please watch some of my other content first, because you're probably going to see more of that than you see of unboxings for this. But you can subscribe, and then also I've got like 30 unboxings in a playlist. You can go watch those. There's that. In any case, that's going to be it for today. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.